Hi everybody. I found a time machine. So grab yourself something to drink and something to eat, and we're gonna go back in time to see all my perfume fragrance empties of 2023. So I've waited so much time to film this video, and for 2 years I've kept all my empties of 2023. By the way, there's a full year empties video of 2024 coming up also, so be prepared for that. So I will go through all of my empty products of 2023. I wouldn't go really into depth on each one, but I will mention what are my thoughts, would I repurchase. So the first thing, I don't know why I kept bottles of empty deodorant that I've used in 2023, but okay. So I finished a bottle of deodorant in Chupa Chups cola scented deodorant. It was really fun. Longevity was poor. I got it in the beginning of 2023 and I liked it. I probably wouldn't repurchase because longevity is really poor, but as a fun thing to pick me up, I liked it. Second one is an Israeli brand. I had many deodorants from this line and it was okay. It's kind of fresh, kind of dry. It kind of makes me cough sometimes when I used it. Right now I have a different deodorant, but I probably will repurchase this in the future again. This was from a knick-knack store that sells like famous scent inspired deodorants of unknown companies. I think it's supposed to be something by Armani, I'm not sure. It was okay, but I didn't like it. I probably wouldn't repurchase or buy any other of these type of perfume inspired dupes deodorants. The last deodorant that I finished in 2023 is La Rive Sweet Hope. It is in the scent of Hypnotic Poison. La Rive makes a lot of perfume dupes, which personally I think quite good, and most of them has pretty good longevity on them. They are extremely cheap, so I think it's a good dupe. This is, I think, my second bottle of deodorant of this Sweet Hope, and I love it, and I probably will repurchase in the future another one. So the next thing I'm going to review is the body mists I finished in 2023. So in 2023, I've bought quite a lot of cheapies and a lot of perfume in general. And then in 2024, I've didn't buy almost anything until the middle of the year, and then I went crazy. So I finished quite a lot, but I think in 2023 I finished less than what I finish usually, or in the past at least. So the first body mist that I finished is by, I think it's John Ortez, yes, Skill. They have a line of a few of these. This one was pineapple, no, it was mango smoothie. I think it had some pineapple in it. I really like the scent of it, but longevity was poor. I think maybe half an hour. It was kind of tangy, sweet, fresh, summery kind of scent, which I really like. And I don't think I will repurchase it again or any other of this line just because I think the performance is not that good. But it is very cheap, so. The second one I finished was Iced Pear Margarita by Bath and Body Works. I actually didn't have the cap for this, or I used it for another one that I don't have a cap. I'm not sure, but I really liked this scent. It had a cool feeling to it, and I love pear in fragrance and perfumes, so it was a great summer scent, and I was really sad when it was over. But I don't know, if they'll bring it back someday, I might get it again. I liked it. The next body mist that I finished is Pink Sugar Red Velvet. I used to really love Pink Sugar, and at a certain point my love for it kind of died off. This one was lighter than the original Pink Sugar, and it was more fluffy and had, I think, whipped cream note in it, but you can still smell the original DNA and the licorice note in it. Longevity was really poor, so I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't repurchase it again. I don't think that the performance worth it, and it was a fun thing to experience, but I wasn't wowed by it or really impressed or anything. The last body mist that I finished in 2023 was from Bodycology. It is called Sweet Love. I think it's rose and whipped cream. To me, it smelled really juicy and kind of like Wonder Rose by Zara. They smell almost identical, to me at least. Longevity was really poor, maybe half an hour, but I did enjoy it. Would I repurchase again? No, only because longevity just doesn't worth it, although it's really cheap. They now changed the bottles to the cylinder one, which I like better, but it's a cute scent. It's like a girly, feminine, soft, fluffy, floral. To me, it smells fruity and less floral, but this is the vibe that you get from this one. So I finished also 4 body mists in 2023, and now let's get into the perfumes. So, with no particular order, I just will go through everything. So I bought these two. I think they were 15 milliliters. My cat just wanna go inside my closet. So very annoying. So I got these two for shits and giggles. Those were 15 milliliter Chupa Chups perfumes. This one was cherry and this one was pineapple. I like them both, but longevity is in half an hour, so. But they were fun and cute and really cheap, so I did enjoy them, but I won't repurchase them. I just was curious. The next perfume that I finished, and I'm kind of sad because I think it's discontinued. It is by an Israeli company that is called Spring Perfumes. This one was French macaroon. It was really fruity, really juicy, a bit tangy. Young, uplifting, sweet. I would say a fruit shake, but something like very fun, very spring. I think it's supposed to be for teenagers, but it's really nice. Longevity isn't great. I would say it lasts for 1 hour, maybe a bit more on clothes. It's very affordable. I don't think they make it anymore, but it's really nice. So I finished that one. I finished the full bottle of Britney Spears Fantasy, the OG. No, I don't miss that scent. And the bottle looks gross. I do keep the bottles because I like to see all the perfumes that I went through since I've become an addict. The next one that I've got. The cap falling off. This is a 30 ml of Intimate Fantasy. I think from all the fantasy line, this is was my favorite one, but I'm kind of over this scent also. It's not bad, but I don't know. I don't want to smell like that anymore. It's like wearing your clothes from the 4th grade. I'm in a different path right now, and I'm a different person since I started really getting into perfumes, and I just don't reach for it and don't want to smell like that anymore. So it's not a bad scent. It's a good one, but then just over it, you know. The next one that I've finished, this is a 30 ml? Yes, it's a 30 ml, also by La Rive, Sweet Hope. This is a dupe for Hypnotic Poison. And I really like it. I have another one, which I'm almost finished, of 30 ml, and I have a full bottle that is still closed. I think it's 90 ml, the big bottle. And I've finished in the past, I think, 1 or 2 big bottles of Sweet Hope. I love it. I think it's really good. I find it kind of close to Hypnotic Poison, and the longevity and projection of this one is stronger than Hypnotic Poison. So, and this is maybe 3rd or 4th of the price of Hypnotic Poison. No brainer for me. The next perfume that I finished is by Al Rehab. It is Soft. Supposed to be, or at least people say, it's a dupe for Pink Sugar, and it's not. This one smells pretty much like a lemon hard candy, and I don't like, and I don't want to smell like that. It's either hard candy, Delta, or like some sort of a bathroom cleaner, or, you know, cleaning product. After many, many hours, it lasts for ever. It does smell nice, but you need like 6 hours until it reaches that point, and nobody's got time for that. So for me, it won't be a repurchase. Another one that I finished, and I haven't talked about it in my channel. I bought actually, no, only 2 perfumes by Zara. This is the Sensual Vanilla, and it smells pretty much like Billie Eilish, the first one. This is the 30 ml bottle, and right now I have the big bottle. I'm not sure. I think it's 90 milliliters or something like that. And I'm halfway through it. And I also got by Zara Red Temptation Summer. I'm not sure to what perfume it's supposed to be, but I kind of liked it. You maybe see it in 2025. So this one is really great. It really smells close to Billie Eilish, the first one, and also Nebras by Lattafa. I think it's smoother than Nebras. It's really close to Billie Eilish. The only thing that it's not as good as Billie Eilish is the longevity, which this one lasts around 2.5 hours, and Billie Eilish lasts for way more than that. Other than that, it's a great one. I don't know if you can still find it. They have so many perfumes now, but it's a good one. Cacao-y, vanilla, warm. It has like a little spiciness, but in a good way. It just brings out the cacao more. So I would probably repurchase, although I have a few perfumes that smell exactly or almost the same, so I don't feel like I need another one in that scent profile. But if you like sweet and gourmand scents, then I highly recommend it. And the last perfume that I finished in 2023 is Anna Abiad Rouge from Lattafa, and this one is the dupe of Baccarat Rouge. So I've bought one and I fell in love with the scent of it. And then there was a really good sale, so I got 2 more. And I finished the first bottle really fast and started the second one, and I've fallen out of love with this scent profile. It's not bad. So one of the backup bottles that I've sold, and the second one I've started right after I finished this one, which was really fast. And then I just left it, and about 1.5 years passed since then. And only now recently I'm a little bit coming back to it more. I got left maybe 1/5 of a bottle of the second bottle, and I won't be repurchasing that again because I'm over this scent profile of the Baccarat Rouge, and it's not bad. After it macerated for over 1 year or even 1.5 years, sitting in a black, dark closet. My cats are all over the place. It was a bit strange. I could really smell band-aids, and the first few uses after a long time that I haven't used the perfume were kind of weird. It did become more smooth, but there's like something in the background that annoys me, and I find it in a lot of Middle Eastern Arabian perfumes. I still get them. Some of them doesn't smell and doesn't have that harshness or some type of woodiness or chemical noise in the background. And if the the cats are getting into the bags. And even after a really long time of maceration, they still got that harshness in the background, which I don't like. I think this is my sign to wrap up this video because my cats have lost all their patience. So I don't know, I'm having a mid-perfume crisis. It's like in the recent time I even got more Arabian Middle Eastern perfume, but when I smell them even perfumes that I really, really liked after a long time of maceration, there's something in them that I just don't like. And it happens to me with Western perfumes also, but not from the same reason. I sometimes don't like perfumes after a while that I've been using them, but it's not because there's something in the background. It's just I'm falling out of love, or there's new things that are catching my eye and attention more, and I'm not as impressed with the scent that I'm already familiar with. But with Middle Eastern perfumes, it's like there's something that annoys me, and after some time I find some scent in them or something that just makes me don't want to use them, because I'm like self-conscious. Do other people smell that? And by the way, I sometimes pass through people who definitely has Middle Eastern perfume on them, and I do get the same vibe, or I don't know, background scent that I get when I use them. So I'm kind of on the fence. Should I buy more or shouldn't I? I mean, they're affordable, but I don't know. So to sum up this video, I finished in 2023 9 bottles of perfume in different sizes, 4 body mists and 4 deodorants. So for me, I think it's not a lot, but I've got so many perfumes, and when you got a lot of perfumes, it's kind of hard to finish them. And I also got a lot of body mists. So that would be it for this video. Let me know, what are your feelings about Middle Eastern perfumes? I'm curious. And have a great week. I will see you in the next video. Bye.